In this video, I survived 200 days in hardcore Minecraft. What's up guys and welcome back to 200 days of hardcore Minecraft. If you haven't watched 100 days yet, then I highly suggest you do so. I got many things done in the 100 days which I'm sure you guys wouldn't want to miss. Anyways, my goals for these 100 days are to build as many automatic and redstone farms as I possibly can, and also completely drain out an ocean monument. If you guys enjoyed, then please drop a like and consider subscribing. Also, I'll have a world download for this world in my Discord server, which you can join by using the link in the description. Anyways, let the 200 days begin. Day 101, I started off by chopping down some dark oak wood. I had chopped down over 4 stacks of dark oak logs. I was gonna use these to build a small marketplace near my house. I then got to terraforming the area. Day 102, I was still terraforming. After a little bit, I was done and I saw a skeleton horse that spawned. I fought the skeletons and took one of the horses back to my house with me. I then collected some wool for the rest of the day. Day 103, I started the work on the little villager huts. My design was gonna be simple and hopefully good looking. After a little bit, I got this design. Yeah, I don't care anymore, I give up. This was gonna have to do for now. I then built 3 more of the same build, but with different color wools on the roof because I'm not creative. Day 104, I have no idea what I did, but I'm pretty sure it was spent getting resources to build an enderman farm. Day 105, I collected some more leaves and some extra stuff and head off to the end. I went inside the portal and started building down. After I built all the way down, I built outwards. I was super nervous because one little slip and it was all gone. Anyways, I built the same farm design like I always have and then tested it. Day 106, the farm was done and was working amazingly. Honestly, this design is a little ugly, but it's very efficient and easy to build. Anyways, I got all the way to level 33 and went back home. Day 107, remember that big wheat farm I built in 100 days? Yeah, I went to collect the crops from it and replant the seeds. Took me all day, that's how huge it was. Day 108 and I had a lot of bread. I then went back to the end to get some XP for some reason. I don't even think I needed any XP. I was just bored at this point. Day 109, I went to the Nether and was looking for ghasts. One goal I forgot to mention is I'll be defeating the dragon multiple times again. So I collected some ghast tears easily with my looting 3 sword. I also gathered some blackstone to build a portal place. Day 110, I was home and started the build on the portal place. Yeah, this design is not staying. What was going through my head when I built this? It's gonna have to do for now, but it's definitely not staying. Day 111 and the dragon was respawned. After a very, and I mean a very easy fight, I killed the ender dragon again. The dragon is no longer a match for me or my gear. The rest of the day I spent building a little roadway made of stone and andesite in the villager marketplace. Day 112 was spent collecting wool. I needed a lot of bits to breed more villagers for an iron farm. Day 114, I started the build on the farm. I did a little terraforming and then built a layout for it. I then went to sleep. Day 115, I got back to work on the farm. You guys might have seen this design built by many other YouTubers, so I won't bore you with the build. Basically, you just need a zombie, a name tag, and some villagers. By day 119, the farm was done with its storage place underground. Oh man, do I hate transporting villagers, they're so annoying. I then checked my gunpowder farm, which I haven't AFK'd in a while, and had 48 gunpowder in it. Day 120, it was time to finally do the most illegal thing there is in the game. I was gonna break bedrock. I collected TNT and everything I needed and went to the Nether. I found the block I was gonna break and first got above bedrock. After many, and I mean many tries, I finally broke it. Day 121, I moved my Nether portal to the one above the bedrock. It took a little bit, but I finally was able to link them both up. Now I had a portal that leads above bedrock and I could get down anytime I wanted to. Day 122, I went out looking for turtles. That's right, I broke above bedrock to build a gold farm. For the gold farm, I was gonna need turtle eggs, so I bred some turtles and stole their kids. Day 123, I had all the turtle eggs I needed for the farm. It was now time to collect the rest of the resources, so I head back home. And I went straight to the Nether. Day 124, I started gathering magma blocks. This farm was gonna be simple. You just need a storage place, magma blocks, turtle eggs, and trapdoors. You will also need some glass. I spent the whole day gathering as much magma blocks and other resources I could. Day 125, I started off with the storage build. I built the storage system with hoppers and chests where the gold and rotten flesh would be stored in. Then I built up. I started working on the top layer of the farm first. This way, it would be easier for me to go down. Day 126, this farm was one annoying farm to build. The magma block was annoying the life out of me. I wish I had Frostwalker. Anyways, let's fast forward to when the farm is done. Day 131 and the farm was fully completed. I built 5 layers for now and I think these 5 layers will be just enough to get the job done. I won't need too much gold anyways. I then decided to AFK the farm for a little bit. Day 135 and I was back from AFK. And yes, the farm works amazingly considering there's only 5 layers to it. I had gotten 3 stacks of gold ingots and stacks upon stacks of rotten flesh. I was soon gonna use the rotten flesh for emeralds. Day 136, I went back to the Enderman farm to repair my gear. It was quite damaged from building the farm. I then went out to collect sand. Remember that monument I had found in the last video? Yeah, it was now time to completely drain out and build as many farms as possible there. Day 137, I went to an end city to collect some shulker shells. I needed some shulker boxes to store the sand I gather inside of. I gathered enough shulker shells for 4 shulker boxes. Then I left the end. Day 138 and the process of gathering sand had started. My plan was to fill all the shulker boxes and my inventory with sand. I gathered sand for multiple days and the mobs were really annoying at the night time. Finally, by day 142, I had all the shulker boxes filled with sand. That was a really long and boring process and I don't think I have enough sand to completely dry out the monument. Day 143, I got back home and I organized my inventory. Then I flew out to the ocean monument. I did some extra work around the monument and then built a nether portal above it. This was so that I could collect netherrack. I was gonna outline my circle using netherrack. Day 144, I built multiple circles. I built multiple times trying to get a perfect circle but messed up every time. It was getting really annoying so I broke it all. Day 149, after so many failed circle attempts, it was time to just watch a tutorial instead of wasting my time. My days were valuable and I needed to use them wisely, which I did not at all trying to build the circle. Day 150, after some calculations, I finally got a good circle with a diameter of 100 blocks. I built the circle and the guardians were really annoying. The circle was looking pretty good. Day 152, I finally finished the circle build and it looks amazing. Now comes the hardest part of this thing, which will take like 10 to 20 days. I have to fill this whole circle up all the way with sand. This is gonna take a really long time. Day 153 and the filling process started. I started off by filling in the sand. It took me a full day just to fill in 16 blocks of wall with sand. Yeah, this is really going to take a long time. Day 154 and I was still filling in the blocks. I did this for a really long time. I changed my strategy up a little bit. I first made an outline of the wall with sand directly under the circle. This was to get rid of any kill that was gonna cause the sand to break beforehand. Anyways, let's just fast forward to when I finished this off. Day 158 and I was finally done. I had the entire circle layout filled in. It was looking pretty good, not gonna lie. Now comes the most annoying part, getting rid of the water. Honestly, looking at how big the circle is, I doubt if I'll be able to finish this project by day 200. Day 159, I'm not gonna bore you guys, I'll just tell you the process I'm gonna use and catch up every time I have an update. Basically, I'm gonna make small little spots in the circle, I'll build walls using sand and then sponge the water to get rid of it. After I dry out a place, I'll collect back all my sand to use again. Day 165 and the first small space was completely filled in. I broke all the sand and placed torches at the bottom so I could reuse it. This took a while. Anyways, time to move on to the next one. Day 170 and another part of the monument is almost completed. I had removed the water from the top completely. Just a little bit left at the bottom, which wasn't gonna take too long. Day 176 and the circle was completely drained up. I drained every single drop of water there was in the circle and in the monument itself. Now my goal was to flatten out the ground. I wanted to fill in all the holes in the ground and flat it all out so I could get straight to building during 300 days. day 180 and I was still busy flattening the area out. It was a very difficult process and also very time consuming. Day 184 and it was finished. The entire circle was fully flattened out. I know there was a lot of days during this video where you guys didn't see. It was all me doing the same thing. I honestly did not expect this project to take as long as it did. It took me around 30 Minecraft days to completely fill in a circle in the ocean and drain it out. Day 185, it was time to go back to my original base and do some builds there. I'm tired of the monument and don't want to do anything else here yet. The first build I wanted to do was to build an automatic melon farm. I collected all the materials I needed for it. Day 186, I found the perfect place for it and started to dig out an area. After I dug out an area by the side of a hill, I started working on the farm. Day 187, I added the first layer to the farm and it was working perfectly. I didn't want it to expand 3 to 4 layers above ground. I kept on repeating the same process multiple times. Finally, by day 189, the automatic melon farm was done. And it looked pretty nice if I say so myself. Next, I wanted to build an automatic sugarcane farm. I wanted to build some farms around here just to make the place look nice. Day 190, I gathered some more materials and started the build. It was gonna be a small farm. I added pistons and hooked them up to observers using redstone dust. Day 191 and the farm was complete. It looked decent. I then went to the Enderman farm. It was time to finally repair all my gear I hadn't repaired in 40 days. I spent the whole day repairing my gear. Day 193 and I was back home after repairing all my armor. There was one last thing I wanted to do and that was an automatic chicken cooker. I first went back to the monument and took all my shulker boxes. On the way, I looted a lot of hay bales from villages. Day 194, I started the build on the chicken cooker. This was my own design. I have a tutorial on this from months ago, which is of course unlisted. Anyways, it was simple. When chickens laid eggs, their eggs would be dispensed onto the slab underneath the lava. And whenever the chicken grew up, it would die to lava and give me cooked chicken. I fully finished the chicken cooker by day 197 and had placed all the chickens I needed inside. I think I did decent in these 100 days. I built many farms and also completely drained out an ocean monument. Now I wanted to AFK all these farms around me for the last 3 days. That's it. This is how I survived 200 days of hardcore Minecraft. If you enjoyed, then please drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Once again, join my Discord server for the world download. Link in the description. Also, comment down if you want to see 300 days and what you would like to see me do. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next video.